Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and in this video I'm going to adjust the bracelet sizing on my Tudor Black Bay 58. I'm going to add in the Uncle Seiko half link here. I'll mark this as a paid promotion as I didn't pay for this. Uncle Seiko kindly sent it over. So I have added a link to this bracelet for the summertime, as my previous sizing was just a bit too snug, and this one is a bit too loose. I'll put it on wrist and show you what I'm talking about, and then I'll plan on removing this link here and putting in the half link. I'll need to move the micro adjust out as well, and then I'll wear the watch for a bit and report back in about a week or so after this video with my experiences with the half link. But you can see this is just, it's a little bit too loose. Now it is air conditioned in the studio, so maybe my wrist is a little smaller, but I'm going to put in this half link and wear it outside for a good amount and report back. So let's see if I can do this on camera without scratching anything up. This link did come with 2 screws. Where did I put the screw? Okay, here we go. Almost lost the screws. So we have those screws there. And a bunch of screws over here too. So I think both of those are for, so I have a full link here. I head off to the side already as I have the box out, and I keep all my spare links in my watch box. So I'll set those over there. So I can just remove this, then use the same screw again. So let's just do that. Oh, I have a link in the video description for these, this screwdriver and also this one here. The green one I had first, and then I had twisted the tip on it on a real tight screw link on a Zelos, I think, and then I was able to twist it back, but I had bought this one in the meantime. This one's a little bit thicker of a tip. So 0.25 millimeter thickness versus the 0.20 millimeter thickness. 1.2 is the width of the blade. So anyway, got a little distracted there. Let's remove this link and then put in the Uncle Seiko half link. Still do need to change the micro adjust. Okay, not quite enough on that one. You should be able to try it without changing the micro adjust. I'm assuming it'll be a little bit too tight though. I don't use Loctite on my screws. I know some guys do. I just always afraid getting them seized up. But I guess it's just a matter of using the correct Loctite. Okay, I got that one in there. I'm able to screw this out, removing the micro adjust. We'll try it. Don't want to over torque them. Okay, so yep, that makes sense. The rivet, I was a little bit worried about the rivet clearing, but it doesn't matter because this link is still the same size, so that rivet will of course always clear with the micro adjust on the tightest position. So I didn't need to worry about that. Let's zoom back out here and put her on wrist. You know, I have links to these mats too. I have, I don't even know how many of these things I have. 4 of them, I think, different colors. They're just kitchen trivets, trevets, whatever you say. All right, so this might do the trick. I thought I would have to loosen one of the micro adjusts, but I guess not. It still is a little more loose than I would like, but not as bad as it was before. And like I said, when I wear it outside in the summer heat and humidity, my wrist will swell, and hopefully it'll be sized just right. So I will pause the video, and then I'll check back in at some point in the future, and it will all be one video through the magic of editing, which I'm not that good at, but yeah, we'll check back in again from the future here. So I've been wearing the watch for a few days now. I don't exactly remember how many days, but I have worn it outside two different days in above 90-degree temperatures, high humidity, and the watch has been fitting good on wrist. It's actually just outside doing some yard work, and it's a little bit tight, but when it's cool and cold in the cold climate inside here, it's a little bit loose. So I think it's a perfect fit right now with this Uncle Seiko half link. I did some quick measurements here, and the half link from screw hole to screw hole, let me show you that here. I'll zoom in and actually see some scratches on my clasp here. My plastic calipers somehow scratched this, so I don't know what kind of steel they're using, but I'm not impressed. Let's see if I can show you that. Right there, you see those scratches right down there? That is from my plastic Miditoyo calipers here. It actually scratched the clasp. I was not expecting that at all, but anyway, the hole-to-hole of the micro adjust, I'm getting about 2.5 millimeters, and then from this screw hole to that, oh man, I got scratches on there too. So anyway, from this screw hole to that screw hole, I'm getting about 6 millimeter, and then on the full length from here to there, I am getting about 10 millimeter. So the half length is, well, just about half the size of the full length here, and those measurements are, well, they're kind of approximate to a certain extent. So yeah, I'm gonna have to polish the size of this watch case clasp here. A little frustrating and unexpected. So for my 6.5 inch wrist, the Uncle Seiko half length definitely did the trick. And throughout the seasons, your wrist and watch is gonna change a little bit anyway, so I think it's a good investment. If you have a Black Bay 58, you can more fine-tune your bracelet adjustment. If there's another micro adjust on here, you may not need to have that half link, but this is what you got, this small clasp. Now I need to find my Cape Cod cloth. I just rearranged the studio a little bit here, and found some stuff that I didn't remember I bought, but anyway, I'll show this to you on wrist one more time, and then we'll close out the video here. Other than how easily this thing scratches and that bracelet link issue, I'm really happy with this watch. It's one of my favorite watches in my collection. So as always, thank you for your time, and thank you for watching.